Well, today, Iowa's newly formed Medicaid Fraud Elimination Task Force held its first meeting. Local 5's Emily Carlson is here to explain how this affects every Iowan in this state.
It sure does, Stephanie. When people, or in this case, medical providers, scam the Medicaid system, they're stealing taxpayer money that you contributed from your own paycheck. Earlier this year, the governor signed an executive order to tackle the problem with an 11-member task force. It's part of President Trump's effort at the national level to root out fraud and mismanagement. It's been a problem around the country. In Minnesota, 3 people were charged with stealing more than $22 million from the Medicaid system. Now, there is no official Medicaid fraud rate because fraud can be difficult to quantify. However, nationally, the Medicaid payment error rate is 6.1%. Here in Iowa, that number is much lower at 1.9%. When asked several times if Iowa has a problem with fraud, Attorney General Brenna Bird would only say this.
Well, I believe, especially as a prosecutor, there is no acceptable amount of Medicaid fraud. When providers are committing that Medicaid fraud, it is taking money away from the taxpayers that was supposed to be used to help people that really need the Medicaid program and depend on it. So it's important that our Medicaid program has integrity, that we prevent fraud, and then when people commit fraud, when providers commit fraud, we need to be able to hold them accountable.
The Fraud Task Force has 4 months to come up with a statewide strategy to do 4 things: strengthen federal partnerships, increase fraud awareness, invest in technology to monitor services that are at high risk for fraud, and improve ways that Iowans can report fraud. They have to hand in the report to the governor by October 29th, Stephanie.
Emily, thank you very much.